Hello everybody, this is a part 2 of my video, Interracial Relationships, You Are a Sellout. This is a response to smileyousee video, Am I a Black Sellout? Smileyousee is this YouTube mascot that's making all the interracial relationships of herself like she just lost her mind. You know, she's making all these videos of herself like she just, you know, like this end of the world or something. But Smiley, I want to say this to you directly, that you was right about one thing, that the world is changing. I believe it's changing for the worse, but I don't think it's changing for you or people like you that believes that race mixing is going to solve the race problem in America or in South Africa or any parts of the world that has a race problem. You ask a question about what makes you a sellout or what are you selling out. Well, I can answer that. You're selling out your self-worth, your self-respect, your self-identity, and your African roots that your ancestors worked, fought, and died for, so you can keep those roots. You think what I'm saying is bullshit, then why are you trying so hard to lose your accent? Everybody know that you come from the islands, straight from Jamaica. And you know, I don't understand why you're trying to run away from your African roots. You know, I don't understand that. You know, to all your haters out there, I mean, that don't even sound like you. I bet you if you was with a black man, your accent would have been really strong. But you know, I'm kind of curious why you're trying to lose your accent. Is it because of survival? Because you married to someone white and you have a biracial child, you feel you have a better life? You know, is it because of fitting in, feeling accepted? You want to become white? You wish you was white? Or is it because of psychological retaliation because you was hurt by a black man? It has to be one of those three. But your friend acting drama, she's funny. She's real funny. She's a big clown. She's a joke. She really needs to shut the fuck up and really listen to grown folks when grown folks is trying to school her on something. She acts a really, you know, I'm sorry. She's 22, 23 years old, and she acts like she's kicking, you know, knowledge, but she's really kicking ignorance. You know, and it's sad that, you know, people like her, you know, young kids like her think they know everything. They don't really know nothing. But she asked a question about what do I care what black women choose to do? Well, I also care about what black men choose to do. But since you want to know what I think about, you know, why do I think what black women choose to do, I'm gonna use you as an example, smileyousee, because you are you are married to a white man. I will say that I noticed that being that you are a black woman, you know, and you're married to a white man, you're not going to go to the black community and hang out with your black friends. You're not going to support the black restaurants. You're not going to hang out in the black clubs. You're not going to hang out at you're not going to go to the black concerts. It just won't make any sense. You know, it'd be real stupid if to do that. It's like mixing oil with water. It just don't mix. You know, I noticed that anytime when a black person dates or marry outside of race, they become that race. They mimic that other race. So that's what I see as when it comes down to black people. Also, too, your money. You're probably working 2 or 3 jobs. You know, your money also goes to that other race. You know, you're probably not in the black community. I know you're not in the black community, in the white community. So of course your money's gonna go to the white-owned businesses in that white community, where it's going to enrich the white community. You know, rather than go to where you're supporting the white-owned restaurant or the white-owned grocery store. Okay? So then you want to know why the black community stays so poor and stays so unstable. And yes, it does affect me. And to act in drama, it does affect me. And because I live in those black communities. So that goes out to ignorant ass acting drama. Also too, Smiley, I want to say that watching your videos, I do see a poor little house slave black girl that is, you know, in chains, you know, crying for help. You know, you try and cover up by making all these videos of yourself and with your, you know, with your family, which, you know, and you know, and you're pretending that you're happy, but you're really not happy, you know, because if you was really happy, I don't think you'll be making all those videos of yourself and showing off your white husband and your biracial child. I doubt very seriously. But what I will say is that there's a book that I want to recommend to you called The Destruction of the Black Civilization, and that I would like for you to get the book. Is by Chancellor Williams, really good book, and it's gonna open, after reading that book, it's gonna open your eyes. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna really open your eyes, and you might look at your white husband just a little more differently, because like I said, you know, I noticed like you're crying for help, but I'm not gonna be the black man that's gonna help you. You know, I will give you the key so you can unlock those chains. But you have to learn to unlock them yourself. You know, that's just by reclaiming your history. Just reclaiming your history, and you know, it's not about being pro-black. It's about you reclaiming your history. Okay. And to all my YouTubers out there that like, that's against, if you're against interracial relationships for whatever reason, homosexuality or racism, stand up and speak your mind. Stand up and speak your mind. It's a free country, you know, and speak your mind. You'd be surprised how many people is gonna listen, and it's gonna, you know, and either they're gonna be feeling you what you're gonna say or not. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody like acting drama or smileyousee intimidate you or try to make you feel bad. Okay? Again, because the real haters is the ones that hate themselves. All right? That's all I need to say. Peace.